Hello everyone, welcome to the one-day swing trades in MyFX with MetaTrader. We're looking at the euro dollar on a 1 hour chart going back last week or two. It did extremely well. All the numbers that you see will be in the data window. The main difference between this system and the regular Ultimate Swing Trader is this gives you a trade every night. Now it may not trigger, but again, you're going to get a signal and a setup every night. So you put it on. If it doesn't trigger in by about noon the next day, you can just cancel it. If you do trigger in, usually you're at target overnight. If you're in it and you get to the end of the day, you just go flat. So maybe you didn't hit target, you only went halfway to target. And I'm also going to show you how to use MyFX, one of the tools that we give you, which is a $247 value alone. We're giving that to you for a year with the Ultimate Swing Trader, and we're giving you the one-day swing trades. So you've got two completely separate, different styles of trading, plus the MyFX trading platform, which manages your trades for you without you even having to be there. So extremely effective, and especially with the one-day swing trade system. So basically, you get a short here signal. The next hour, you're going to get a setup every hour. It changes. It moved it up right up to here. So you get an entry at 41.09. Obviously, you went to target right on the next candle. So you were done even before evening hit. We go to the next trade. Here's the next one. Gives you a long at 41.17. And you can see this is your target. It went right on up to the target right here. Now, let's actually take a look at this one, because you're going to make standard adjustments as we do. The target on this is 41.50. So you don't want the market to have to break the 50, so you'll bring it back like 2 pips. And again, you went long at 17, so 2 pips in a 30 pip trade is nothing. So again, this went to a high of 48.5, and so therefore 48 you were out. If you didn't, if you're using MyFX, it's going to manage the trade for you. And I've got a profile set up. Say 28 pips, I go to break even. 30 pips, I start trailing. So again, this is gonna be either a full target winner, making sure you did that adjustment. If not, MyFX will manage it for you. Let's just look at another one here. Here's an example. A short goes on, never triggers in until, if you didn't cancel it, but you cancel it sometime afternoon, say 1 o'clock. It's not a big deal, because obviously you're getting a new setup here. So this is like 6 o'clock at night. And so therefore, you wouldn't have triggered in because you've got now new signals. And the entry was down here. It does come up here. Here's your entry. Triggers in on this big candle. And then it goes on up to target. So another win. Great trade. Here, no trade. You see, again, they don't always trigger in. And you cancel it somewhere right about here. The next night, you get another signal to go long. And now, what I want to show you here, we're going to show you the management again. The management of this trade. The entry is 42.37, target is 81. So you've got a 30 plus pip trade. It comes up and gets close. It gets to a high of 68. So you are 30 pips in the money, and then of course it comes back, pulls down, and otherwise it would have stopped you out. So what kind of a setup do I do on this? And let's take a look at MyFX. Okay, let me show you the one-day swing trade profiles that I have set up for a large trade. Large, I buy larger than 30 pip trade. And so what I have here is I have it set to go break even after 25 pips and start using a trailing stop at 30 pips and with a trailer of 20. So therefore, that's what would have happened in that case. I would have at 25 pips. I've already gone to break even, and then I'm going to start trailing. So that's where you get to that 80 to 90% level of target. You want to take action. 80%, bring your stop to break even. You get 90%, start trailing, lock in profit. You can do the same thing over here. You can say, let's take profit at this point. Let's take profit at this point. So, a very, very useful system, and I can even show you how to simply place a trade extremely easy. So let's go back over here to MetaTrader. So like I said, in this case, you get over 30 pips up, 25 pips, you go to break even, 30 pips you start trailing. No trade right here, and this trade came out along a very, very nice winner. Again, the power of trailing this thing up, you got a lot more out of it. There's no trade in right here, but if you want, I can show you how to enter a trade, and it goes right into MyFX. Again, I'll cancel this at about noon or 1 o'clock. We want to get this order in. So let's go ahead and put it in. You can put it in on MetaTrader, or you can put it in on your MyFX platform. So let's go for a pending order, and I'm going to buy. I'm going to do a buy stop, and I wrote down the prices on this. Again, they're in the data window. So we're going to buy at a price of 1.4356. I don't need to adjust that. That's a good number. My stop is going to be 1.4322, and my take profit is 1.4391. Okay, let's go ahead and place this order. The order is placed. You can see it right here. Let's jump back to the MyFX console and add my profile. So here's the trade. You can see it. It's already got transmitted to MyFX. Click on Manage right here. Load a profile. I'm going to load this ODST large. Again, because it's a 34 pip trade, so at 25 pips, I want you to go to break even. 30 pips, I want you to start trailing by 20. Perfect. It's done. MyFX will manage this trade if it triggers in. That's it. I can just go back to work, do my own thing. So that is MyFX. Now let me just show you a couple more pairs that are incredible. This is the dollar yen. It has had 4 wins and 1 losses the last several days. You can see a nice winner here. A couple of no trades. That's all right. Again, it gives you a setup every night, but they don't always trigger. So, but again, the wins come. There's a no trade. Hey, there's a loss. We do have losses, but win, win, win. You get the picture. Let's go to the dollar Swissy. Dollar Swissy is a very, very good market as well. 5 wins, 1 losses. Again, no trade last night. Market's a little quiet. Of course, we had some big moves here. Look at that. Nice win. Right up the target and then went on down. No trade. No trade. Again, entries are up here. Nice win. Nice win. This was another good example. Triggered in right here. The stop was 91.95. Okay, this blue is your stop. 91.95. What do? You round that down. Yes, a standard key level adjustment to 94. Okay, it's only 1 pip, but that keeps you. It has to bounce off that 95. 5s and 0s. Even if you didn't do that, you should have been okay. It hit a low of 91.95. 4 for the 5th decimal. So even if you hadn't adjusted, you still would have not stopped out, and it went on to a perfect target there. So there was a loss and another win. Again, we are consistently profitable every single week. And I think we had 1 week where we were down, but every other week we're up, up, up. The system was released in December, okay, and it's been profitable almost every single week since December. It's brought in over 500 pips every single month. So that's on about 5 pairs we track. That's it. This is the one-day swing trades with MyFX and the Ultimate Swing Trader bundled in. I'm just showing you the one-day swing trades right now. All right, great trading.